Cinco de Mayo, 2013.
Yes, I'm a hypersensitive being. I cried a lot as a child. I tend to make do with the sense that I spend and send out. That's ran in by the wind. Let us not forget the time that I frightened myself and damn near jumped out of my skin. Now I'm in that garage. Neighbors talking outside. I can't want to show myself. Do not exit this garage. Remain in that funk. Sit in that chair. Ian picked out the trash at Conifer Creek. Reminiscing, I remember this. Gotta piss real bad too. I'll go in this garage. Nah, I'll be fine. I'll wait till I'm back upstairs. Voices are gone. Exit garage. Pretty ass night. When I left that garage, old man crossed the street yelled, "Hoo hoo!"
I found a defenseless female kitten with no claws.
The cat needed a home.
Just take her,
he said.
Nah, man.
I said,
I ain't the one that's gotta do that. It is cute, but I ain't the one, no more than you are.
The cat wandered toward the Big Blue Children's Hospital. Started to, at least. I wonder where it got. My handwriting is Fritz. I told Brandon about that cat. He was gonna go look for it. For Joe wants a cat. But he couldn't go talk to the dirty bearded fella who bleeded so for the kitty. Joe said,
"Frank, stop beating little kitties."
Frank said,
"Frank, don't you lose control and don't let that mind do what it does so well and take you down them old dirty back roads leading nowhere good."
Why am I so interested by my own thoughts? Where is myself? The thought is lost. Is this supposed to be art? Am I some kind of poet? No, just a rapper. Oh, there myself is. You look weird right now. Who is the self that all others selfish to think? My, me, I, you, trying too hard, coming summer 2014. What I'm doing is so lame, cause I think that I'm special enough that whatever I'm saying now matters. I'm trying to write weird shit in my notebook. I'm gonna write down what I just said. I'm gonna write down what I just said. I'm gonna write down what I just said. What I just said.
MC4, better love you all. Slamming Saturn doors. Make that fucker crawl. Swing it on the west side. City, ass and titties. Counting, going raw, then come out shitty. Shit. Get home and then relax a while. Smoke a black and mild, but I'm waiting. See you. Sidewalk, pass me nice and smile. You won't see a sunrise. Your trophy, I want a prize. No cellulite and them thunder thighs. Put one right between her stepson's eyes. Handed, he walked in. Punched him out, but as they clocked in, when he came to pull back clock. Blah, 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 blah.
It changes your discrimination, it changes your ambition, your goal striving, it changes the way you think, it changes your brain. It changes your brain. It changes your brain. It changes your brain.
We walked to McDonald's. They told us that the world is round, but it just looked horizontal. Art over bitches is the motto that I follow. Blondie boss at Mickey D's knew what was up, but didn't have much to say. Told her once, told her twice, can I have a glass for water? Ate our food at the picnic table. Call that a corporate picnic. Photo opportunity. Instagram a sweet pic. Fuck it, we about to go to Ian and Jake's house. One of them pure Michigan nights, not too hot or too cold out. It was all just alright. This isn't your grandfather's freedom. I must have lost my head, cause I lost my grandfather's tags when they were hanging from my neck. But that was a long, long time ago. Brandon gave me an apple pie. Turns out he wasn't even that hungry. I was thankful, man, I could have cried. Now we're southbound on Marianne, carrying on, staring into the fog, achieving a universal understanding. Brandon said, did we pass it? Call his ass up. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Why they didn't answer the phone? They must have gone mental, man. Enter Ian and Jake's rental pad. And this is how it sounded when the Seagulls attacked. And this is how it sounded when the Seagulls attacked. And this is how it sounded when the Seagulls attacked. When the Seagulls attacked. This is how it sounded when the Seagulls attacked. This is how it sounded when the Seagulls attacked. This is how it sounded when the Seagulls attacked. Yeah. Seagull, what up? We almost died that night. Well, Brandon did. I probably would have saved his ass. Maybe not, I don't know. And this is how it sounded. I was a few steps behind. Ian pulled that fucking blade out and was about to. When those seagulls attacked.
Well, Brandon just buzzed through the door, and my first instinct was to grab my knife. And I swore I would've took some bitch's life. Oh Jesus, I would've cut him to pieces. No Jesus, turns out he was just a seagull. Oh Jesus, I would've cut him to pieces. No Jesus, turns out he's just a seagull. Just a seagull. Lonely ass seagull in this lonely ass world.
All right, ditch the knife, Jerry.
Try and take it.
What for? You'd only have a bigger one tomorrow.
We should have just knocked and made our presence known before we just burst into our old two-friend zone. It could have been bad, blood could have been spilled. I guess I'm just glad that nobody got killed. My only professional trade is mass producing and stacking shit, and selling shit then buying shit. Suck my soul off just a tiny bit. These glass pipes keep breaking, these glass hearts keep shaking, till the frequency of all the stuff that doesn't matter makes them shatter. Eventually, pupils do tell lies. Just look a person in their eyes can be tough to do sometimes. I'm a self-absorbed son of a gun. I'm in the Saturn swinging mothership, and I'm all up in her face now. I can see the hairs above her lip. I fear a premature death, like coming much too quick. You only get hard once, so smoke a cigarette. It's a slow suicide, now I feel like a noble boy. The good shit got me overjoyed, something died that grew inside. Thought my thoughts were nonsensical, turns out my brain is where it's at. Humanity strives for motion perpetual. I've been watching Earth spin for a long time. Browns feeding puppies on the sidewalk, whites cutting up kitties in the country, natives running off cliffs, become the buffalo. Space aliens think that they're above me, like many a bitch who shunned me. Come on lady, have some fun with me. We'll make it happen a little uncomfortably, but I'll still hit that spot properly. I've encountered the unwritten rules of the people as an official status. Said fuck all that, start rapping, talk about it, make things happen. A moment is a personality, is a machine, is longevity, is striving, is divinity, is infinity, is word, is bond, is everything is everything, and it don't stop.
It's difficult to demonstrate how different, but we can demonstrate electrically that the brain is different.
I done seen some things in my goddamn life. I can see some things in my goddamn life. I will see some things in my goddamn life. Saturn swing to the right, Saturn swing to the left.
It's different in a sense.
I done seen some things in my goddamn death. I can see some things in my goddamn death. I will see some things in my goddamn death. Saturn swing to the right, Saturn swing to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Saturn swing to the right, Saturn swing to the left.
Let's talk some more about these mental effects. Let me graph them for you, try to show you when they happen and how they happen. And we'll start talking about some side effects and some problems that we see with this material.
We weren't wanted, or were we? Make my eyes look down as Shirley. I'm not surprised by my worry. I'm sorry, sometimes I'm nervy. Right now I feel so earthy. Everything else is so fake. It's all a setup. We gotta take ourselves out of this place. For the longest of descents, it was a cold walk spent. Introverted and scattered, try to remember the things that mattered. It's as if my brain was my small intestine, and all its functions were feces. Then I fake died by my own intention, and all at once this shit releases. I see myself where I was at. I'd be lying if the truth was spoke. Hawaiian shirt and Newport hat, the waves of reality took us home. Back to the goddamn sacred spot. Fermented piss, let the hatred rot. Tormented bliss, naked and fake, takes place where I stay and I make hip-hop. I am Brandon and everybody else. I'm the wood grain in the crossbeams. I'm dancing like the pharaohs, and I'm finding that I've lost things. Brandon sees the white. He's looking right through the ceiling. The white sends him into white-eating white feedback loops, and he'll chase it forever. For never can never exist. That's why everybody is pissed. Several opportunities were missed. Every sucker MC must get dissed. We sat in silence behind the back of violence. We battled tyrants in their mind games, but we were returning, and Brandon was yearning to remain. Said, let's get high, man. But I didn't want the marijuana smoke. I craved the smoke that took my grandma. Got choked up by a bad joke, failed my kinfolk. Days made possible by rays of gamma. Just to be a bit more specific, let my grandfather leave the Pacific, and now it is Cinco de Mayo. I feel terrific. I think like a mystic. Brandon, we're going to Circle K. I need tobacco products. He said okay. He needed papers to roll a J. You only live once, or so they say. He hopped in the Saturn and rolled away. We stopped at red like dogs told to stay. I shot the gap when the light turned green. Know what I mean? One day we'll be old decay. We got to the store. The clerk was a black guy. I asked him for a black wine. Felt like I accidentally emphasized the word black. I was thinking too much in my whack mind. Brandon got orange zigzags that we took off like bats out of hell. Couple of cats with no sense of smell. Saturn stayed swinging all in a nutshell. Back again to the motherfucking crib. Told MTV they had to leave. Hope they got a good story. Said goodnight, Brandon spoke something for me. You're the god of Kush. The Pope is high and holy moly. I slowly became lonely like I wanted. Pulled a black and mild out of my pocket. Freak it, light it. Look up to the starlit sky. My oh my self returned to the cockpit. I watched as the smoke creep out of my throat. The chimney of my heart's burning desires. Gimmicky, finicky, swirling and swinging, just like the Saturn's tires. As if I'm some self-claiming nobleman, I watch the UFO swing wide. Remind me of singing the Shirley all wide-eyed. Remind me when the dog died and Shelley cried. Then I seen a spider. then I stomped it out. Killed it, damn near wrecked it, stepped into a setting where I regret it. Now the spider's dead body and soul lies on the sole of my Nike shoes that I walk around in and conduct my daily business and what have yous. Look at the trees. The leaves just appeared in recent days. I'm gonna go jack off and fall asleep. I'll ponder on all of this tomorrow.
Next message sent Sunday, May 5th at 10:55 p.m.
Here me and Brandon are on the corner of Marion and Park, tripping dick, and you're nowhere to be found. Where are you? Anyways, we're going to keep looking. Give us a call back. Give us a call back. Bye-bye.
End of message.